On this bumpy beer tasting from Dupont Torpes, I have Saison Dupont. Saison Dupont is an unfiltered Belgian farmhouse ale. It is bottle conditioned. This is a product of Belgium. Comes in at 6.5% ABV. It's my first time having the Saison Dupont. I have heard some decent things about it, and I do like the Saisons or farmhouse ales. This is a Belgian farmhouse ale. So let's go ahead and crack this open, put it through the BuMpY 50-point inspection. Yeah, it's pretty lively. Oh, this thing is just building a huge head. I barely even poured that thing. So very, very large, tight, white bubbled head. Seems to be a ton of carbonation coming up through the little bit of body that is there. Kind of a nice pale gold coloration, and it does seem to be a little bit clear right now. There might be sediment mixed in as I get to the bottom of the bottle. Can't really see. Try to pour some more in here. Well, try not to. All right, I'm failing. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 6 for the appearance on this thing right now, though. It does look nice. Just wait for that head to die down. I'm gonna start going in for the aromas before I spill more beer on myself. I'm going to talk about the aromas I was getting, trying to let this head die down so I can actually go in and drink this. This is one of those beers, basically I'm pouring it and I got to wait around for a long time before I can enjoy it. So the aromas I was getting, kind of like a grain, a hay note, so lots of like horse blanket, farmhouse type aromas. I was getting some apricot, some caramel notes were popping up a little bit, and tail end, because I had some time to smell on this, I did start picking up on some pink bubblegum as well. Now, not all of those things combined sound like it'd be a great smell, especially with bubblegum, caramel, and horse blanket. But no, it works. I mean, these are kind of the smells that you would expect out of a farmhouse ale or a Saison. So I'm going to give it the 10 out of 10 because it does have quite the array of aromas, and I do appreciate that horse blanket smell. See, I'll read some of the side here. It says, brewed at one of Europe's last farmhouse breweries, Saison Dupont is a 4-star world classic example of the Belgian Saison style. Blonde in color with a big rocky head, Saison Dupont is dry and refreshing. It's great with all grilled foods. So it's nice they don't give off any of the flavor notes you should be expecting. They just kind of give you a little bit of a food pairing and say it should be nice, dry, and refreshing. So I'm going to go ahead and try to drink this now. So let's go in for the first swig. Cheers. This one's probably going to be putting me on a hate list. But is it this one bottle? I don't know how old it is. Had some great aromas coming off of it. The flavors, big disappointment. And this is tough to say because as I read this, is like, hey, classic. But yeah, the best Saison that I have had in my lifetime came from Hill Farmstead out of Vermont. That's actually what got me into liking the style. So then I did start drinking some different Saisons, and it's been quite a few of them I haven't really liked all that much, but certain aspects of some Saison farmhouse ales that I do appreciate and like, because I do like the variety of beers, but I really do like the tarts, sours, and stuff like that. That's kind of falls into that realm a little bit, being a little bit funky. But anyways, the flavors I'm getting out of this, kind of wheat, hay. It's got this kind of earthy wood flavor to it, and it just kind of ends with this herbal bitterness. The body on this is pretty light. Does leave a little bit of a drying effect on the tongue. Pretty high carbonation. So for the flavors, unfortunately, I'm going to give this a 13 out of 19. The body on it's fine, 5 out of 5. And then how I feel about it, I've had ones I've enjoyed more than this. I mean, the aromas on this, put it up here. The flavors on it, put it down there. Meet it right smack in the middle. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10 for my overall. Yeah, I mean, I got 3 more bottles of this, so I will drink on them and see if anything changes. Who knows? Maybe my taste buds are messed up today. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, so for Dupont, Dorpes out of Belgium, there's Saison Dupont. It's going to get a BuMpY 39 out of 50. That's going to land this as an average style brew. Cheers, and thank you guys for watching.